Welcome to my channel Teach Me 247, and in this video we are going to discuss the solutions for the class 6th history NCERT chapter 1, that is what, where, how and when. Let's go to our first question. The first question is about match the following. So Narmada Valley is known for the people who used to do hunting and gathering. Magadha was the first big kingdom, and Garo Hills, it's the place where early agriculture was developed. Indus and its tributaries, the cities were there about 2500 years ago, and near the Ganga Valley, the first cities developed. Question number 2. List one of the major difference between manuscripts and inscriptions. Manuscripts are the old books that give handwritten accounts, and inscriptions are engraved form of writing used for various purposes. And manuscripts are these that were written on leaves and barks of the tree, and inscriptions were written on hard surfaces like stones. Question number 3 is, return to Rasheeda's question. Can you think of some answers to it? So what was Rasheeda's question? Rasheeda was wondering that how can anyone know about what had happened so many years ago? But there are three ways by which we can know about what had happened thousands of years ago. That is by the way of manuscripts, inscriptions, and old objects that were recovered from excavations by the archaeologists. Question number 4 is, make a list of objects that archaeologists may find and which of these could be made of stones. So archaeologists can find coins, ornaments, pans, pots, weapons, tools and remains of the building, old manuscripts, plant remains, inscriptions and bones. The one that could be made of stone are surface used for writing the inscriptions and remains of the buildings. Objects like tools and weapons could have been made of the stones. Question number 5. Why do you think that ordinary men and women did not generally keep records of what they did? We think ordinary men and women did not generally keep records of what they did due to the following reasons. The first one is they did not know the art of writing in the beginning, and even some of them were not literate even after the knowledge of the script, and they were not having an interest in such works. They did not know the importance of keeping records of the events, and the lack of historical sense was mainly responsible for it. Describe at least two ways in which you think the lives of kings would have been different from those of farmers. The answer to this question is, the kings used to live in palaces or big houses, while the farmers used to live in huts and very small houses. The kings were dependent for their food on farmers. Farmers used to produce food for themselves and other people also. The kings wore showy and costly clothes and ornaments. Farmers wore simple and very cheap clothes. You can write any two of this. Question number 7. Find the word craftsperson on the page of the textbook. In the list, at least 5 different crafts that you know about today are the craftsperson. Men, women, both men and women. So the answer to this question is, the various crafts that dominate the present life are listed here, like musicians, architects, industrialists, artists, sportsperson, writers, actors and scientists. These craftsperson are both men and women. What were the subjects on which books were written in the past? Which of these would you like to read? Before paper was discovered, scholars wrote on dried leaves, on the bark of the birch trees, and sometimes on copper or metal plates or stones. We would like to read Vedas, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Panchatantra. So that's all for today in this video. Thank you for watching, and please do like and subscribe for more such videos.